In this video, I'm going to show you a free indicator that beginners and advanced traders are using to catch massive moves in the crypto market. We're talking potential 10 times gains on your portfolio. This indicator helps you spot the exact moment momentum shifts so you can enter trades with confidence and avoid getting caught in fake moves. I'll break it down step by step, show you the exact settings I use, so make sure you watch until the end because this could completely change how you trade. Alright guys, step number 1, sign up for an exchange. For this strategy, we're going to be using Blofin. This is one of my go-to exchanges for derivatives trading, and they're offering some insane bonuses right now. Using my link, new users get a chance to win 5,000 USDT in deposit blast-off rewards. On top of that, if you register now, you can unlock a mystery box worth up to 5 USDT. The best part, Blofin doesn't require KYC verification for basic trading. You can literally sign up and start trading in under 2 minutes. If Blofin is not available in your country, you can use WEEX as an alternative. WEEX offers up to 30,000 USDT in bonuses, and WEEX also doesn't require KYC. I'll link both down below. But for this video, we'll be using Blofin. To sign up to Blofin and claim your bonuses, click the link at the top of the description. You'll be taken to the sign up page where you simply enter your email, create a strong password, and create an account. It's that simple. Step number 2 is depositing funds. Let me show you how to do this quickly before we jump into the strategy. Once you're logged into your platform, click Assets at the top right, then choose Overview. Once you're on the Overview page, click on Deposit. Choose the coin you want to deposit. I recommend USDT and select the correct blockchain network. Make sure you choose the right network to avoid losing your funds. Confirm the details, then scan the QR code or copy the deposit address to transfer your funds from your wallet or another exchange. If you want to deposit using fiat currency, look for the Buy Crypto option at the top of the menu. Then select Quick Buy. Choose your currency, enter the amount, select your payment method, and click Continue. Once your funds are deposited, it's time to open a position. Step number 3 is opening your first position. Hover on Futures in the top menu, then select USDTM Futures. This will take you to the trading interface where all the magic happens. Choose the asset you want to trade in the upper left corner. For this example, I'll use Bitcoin BTC/USDT, but this strategy works on any crypto pair. After that, select your order type, limit or market. For beginners, I recommend starting with market orders for instant execution. Next, choose your leverage type. You can use cross margin or isolated margin. Personally, I always use isolated margin because it limits your risk to only that specific position. If the trade goes wrong, you only lose what you put into that trade. You can use high leverage on these platforms. But for beginners, I recommend starting with 5 times to 10 times leverage until you're comfortable with how the market moves. Enter your trade details, confirm everything looks good, then click Buy Long or Sell Short to open your position. Once your order is filled, you can view it under the Positions tab at the bottom of the screen. Now that you know how to use derivatives on Blofin, let's move on to the actual indicator that can 10 times your portfolio. Now let's talk about the indicator that can change everything for you. The upgraded version of the traditional stochastic RSI is called the Stochastic Momentum Index, or SMI for short. This indicator helps you measure where the current close price is in relation to the midpoint of a recent trading range. It aims to identify momentum changes in price and provides you with insights about potential overbought and oversold conditions in the market. To add this indicator to your chart, go to TradingView. And by the way, I have my TradingView link down below in the description. If you use it, you'll get a small discount if you choose the Pro version. Select the trading pair you want to trade. In this case, I'm choosing Bitcoin against USDT. Click on the Indicators tab, type Stochastic Momentum Index, and select the one that appears. Now let me show you how to set this up properly. Click on the settings of the indicator, then click on Style and change the color of the stochastic line to white so it's easier to see. Next, disable the 4th and 6th plot tabs and also disable the level tabs. This cleans up the chart and makes it way easier to read. This indicator consists of a few key components. First, you can see this white line called the stochastic oscillator. Its main purpose is to find the position of the current price in relation to a recent range. Then you have this red line, which is an exponential moving average, or EMA. When you compare this EMA to the stochastic oscillator, it enables the indicator to determine the beginning of bullish or bearish momentum based on the crossovers of the two lines. Next, you can see these green and red background fills. The green fields at the bottom show an oversold market condition, which is created when the stochastic oscillator goes below the lower blue line. The red fields at the top show an overbought market condition, which is created when the stochastic oscillator goes above the upper blue line. These blue lines are the upper and lower bands, representing the upper and lower limits of the recent price range. The upper blue line is located at the plus 40 level and the lower blue line is at the minus 40 level. So how does this indicator work? In a bullish trend, whenever the white line, the stochastic oscillator, goes below the lower band, it indicates the weakening of a pre-existing bullish momentum. It means the market is in a pullback, and you should be careful with these pullbacks as they represent areas of potential trade entries. On the other hand, in a bearish trend, whenever the stochastic oscillator goes above the upper band, it indicates the weakening of a pre-existing bearish momentum. It's also an indication of a market pullback, and you should pay attention to these pullbacks in bearish trends as they represent areas of potential trade entries. So how can you use this indicator to open a long or short position? For a long position, first you're going to wait for the stochastic oscillator to go below the lower band. Once it happens, it indicates a pullback in a bullish trend. Once you have the pullback, you want the stochastic oscillator to come back over the lower band and cross above the red EMA. This crossover is indicating the end of a pullback and the beginning of a bullish trend continuation. So here you can open your long position, set your stop loss below the most recent swing low, and for your take profit, place it at 2.5 times the risk. For a short position, you're going to wait for the stochastic oscillator to go above the upper band. Once it happens, it indicates a pullback in a bearish trend. Once you have the pullback, you want the stochastic oscillator to come back below the upper band and cross below the red EMA. This crossover indicates the end of the pullback and the beginning of a continuation of the bearish trend. Now here, you can open a short position, set your stop loss above the most recent swing high, and set your take profit at 2.5 times the risk. Now you might be wondering, how do I know if the market is in a bullish trend or a bearish trend? Well, to avoid subjectivity, you can add another indicator to your chart. Click on the Indicators tab, type EMA Trend Cloud, and select it. Click on the indicator settings, then click on Inputs and change the fast EMA length to 50 and the slow EMA length to 200. Click on Style and uncheck the fast EMA and slow EMA checkboxes. Now you have this trend cloud in your chart that is composed of the 50 period EMA at the top and the 200 period EMA at the bottom. When the 50 period EMA is above the 200 period EMA, it indicates a bullish trend, and the space between these two EMAs has a green background. On the other hand, when the 50 period EMA is below the 200 EMA, it indicates a bearish trend, and the space between these two EMAs has a red background. This visualization makes it super easy for you to see when the market is in a bullish trend and when it's in a bearish trend. And that's it, guys. That's the complete strategy using the Stochastic Momentum Index indicator that can 10 times your portfolio. If you want to start using this strategy right now, click the link at the top of the description to sign up for Blofin and claim your bonuses. including a chance to win 5,000 USDT and mystery boxes worth up to 50 USDT. And if you want more details on how Blofin and WEEX platforms work, check out the video popping on screen right now for a full walkthrough. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more trading tutorials. I'll see you in the next one.